السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. صباح الخير. أتمنى أن تكونوا بخير. I wish you all doing very well. Today I have a new video, and this video talks about you should know about how Arabic works or functions. I think 5 days ago, I guess, I'm not quite sure, but I uploaded a video that entitled why should you know how Arabic works? If you have not yet checked that one, I highly recommend that you go back and check in order to come here and see today's video. So today's video is an extension for the previous one that I just mentioned. And today specifically, we are going to talk about the object. So for last video, we talked about how to form the subject and the place of the action. And today the focus is how you form the object, and I mean the grammatical object. With that being said, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so, and let's go and see that. Okay, here we are. Today I only focused on two verbs or two words. The first one is jama'a, that's to collect or to gather, and alima, that is to know. Today the focus is going to be about how to form the object, the grammatical object. So jama'a is to collect. As I said, jami' is the collector or the gatherer, but that's happened to be the mosque because the mosque gathers people. That's why jami' is a mosque. Majma' is the complex or the compound, the place of gathering. Happen to be different than the mosque. See, and majmur is the collected or happen to be the total. Majmur, the total of something, total. Alima is to know. Alim is the knower or the knowledgeable, but in this case happens to be the scientist. Alim is the scientist. Ma'lam is the landmark, like something that is noticeable. Like if you are giving direction to someone, like you say, well, you see the tall building, the giant building. So the giant building would be the ma'lam, the landmark. The landmark. Ma'lum is the known. That's the object. Ma'lum. The thing that is being known. To call it ma'lum. Majmur, ma'lum. As you can see here, the three-letter root. Fa'ala. Fi'il is verb. Fa'ala is to do. So we take this as a scale. So here we add alif. We gotta add alif, and we have to be sure or careful. Alif is added after the first one, or alif is added after the fa. Here is after the fa, and here's meme is added, and here meme and wow. In order to form the the object, you need to add meme to the three-letter meme at the beginning, and you have to also add wow before the end of the ain or the lam. So if this is our scale, we add meme at the beginning and we add wow after the ain, and that's exactly what I did here. Maf'ul. And we still have our fa'ala in red. And the blue is just what we added all across. Okay. I hope that today's lesson be pretty quick, and I'm gonna guide you and see how Arabic really functions when you have your three-letter root, or when you know your three-letter root verb. Okay, here we have al-fi'l, the verb, and we have the English translation. So, and I said today the focus is only on two verbs or two words, jama'a and alima. So let's see derivatives of jama'a, the three-letter jama'a. So jama'a, as we said, to gather. Jami' is the collector or the gatherer, but that's the masculine form, and that happened to be the mosque. So jami' is a mosque. Masjid is a mosque as well. So jami' is a mosque. Majma' is a complex or the compound, like the residential compound or complex, see, or commercial compound. So majma'. Majmur is the things that's being collected, and that's happened to be the total. Majmur, the total. Jami'a And here I add the ta marbuta in purple because that's the feminine ta. So jami', we say jami' is mosque. Jami'a is the collector, feminine collector, happen to be university. So jami'a in Arabic means university. Jami'a. So jami'a is taken by the mosque. Jami'a, the ta marbuta is added. University. Majmu'a, it's a group. Majmu'a. I still have my three-letter root. Jim, mim, ain. But you see, this is my jim, my mim, and ain, three. This is jim, mim, ain. In black is this one. So the addition or the things that I added is highlighted either in red or in purple. The purple is only to indicate the noun is feminine. Majmu'a is group. Mujtama'a, society, like society. As you can see, all these verbs or words have in common is some sort of collection or collectiveness or, gathering or grouping together. All right, moving to the next one. Okay, jamma, here is a three-letter, but meme has the shadda das to indicate that we have two memes here. I am going to talk in detail about the shadda when we talk about the four-letter root verbs. But now the focus is three-letter root verbs. But here, jamma is to assemble. Like you assemble something. Jamma. Tajmi', that's the noun, is assembling or gathering or collecting or adding up something. That's the noun of jamma. Tajammu', also a noun, but it's like an alliance or coalition. Ijtima', that's meeting. Ijma', that is consensus. Jam'iyya, that is association. Jum'ah, that's Friday. Also here you can see all these have one thing in common, is the sense of oneness or grouping, like to be one group in one body. So Jum'ah, Friday Muslims gather to pray. Jam'iyya is association, group of members. Ijma', consensus, group of votes that say yes or no. Ijtima', meeting, group of people meeting. Tajammu', coalition, different countries or different armies, they stay together or bound together. Tajmi' is gatherings, so like you have things that are sporadic or all over the place and you gather them or you assemble them. Like you assemble a car, different parts you assemble and you will end up having a car. Like here in Jamma. All right, moving to Jami'. So Jami' here is the plus sign or the addition. Jami'. And Jami' is all. Jami'. I added the ya to my three-letter jim mim ain. That is Jami', all. And you can say جميع الطلاب هنا. All the students are here. جميع الطلاب هنا. All the students are here. Okay, this is with reference to the first one, جماعة. Let's focus on the second verb, علم. علم is to know. عالم is the knowledgeable or the knower, the person who knows. And then, as I said, it happens to be the scientist. Ma'lam, ma'lam is a landmark. Ma'loom is the known, the thing that is being known by someone, and is always passive voice. Our object here is passive voice. Ulum, sciences or science. Ulum, from knowledge, science. And still we have ain, lam, mim, but we add the wow. Ulum, sciences. Also, we have علم. عندنا هنا علم is to teach or to educate. معلم, that is the teacher or the educator. See, معلم, mim is added to our three-letter عين لام mim. Okay, علم, because here is most of these the things that differentiate between these only that the dicrodicts, even the shadda, kasra, fatha, the sukun. So you need to be careful to know your dicrodicts, the shadda, the kasra, the dhamma, the sukun. And alam is flag, alam, flag, ilm. So the difference between alam and ilm is just the diacritic here. Ilm, ain has the kasra, lam has the kasra. Ilm, ilm. And here ain has the fatha and lam has the fatha. Alam. But the mim has the sukun, alam. And then allama, see the lam has the shadda. Say allama, allama, as if we have two lambs. Allama, allama, as opposed to here alima, alam. Very quick, alam, alima, allama, allama. That's to mark or to indicate, like to make a mark. Like say you have a piece of land, say 200 square meters. So you will mark it like the corners here and here, there and there, just to indicate that this piece of land is yours or this piece of land belongs to you. That's to mark or to indicate. Allama. Alama. Alama is the mark or the sign, is the noun. Alama. To be the sign. I'lam is notice or notification. I'lam. I'lam. So the reason here I failed actually to highlight the alif in red. That's why. So when I highlight the alif in red, the lam follows or vice versa. So that's why I left. But I want to indicate, or I want to point out that we have the ain, the lam, and the mim. And the alif here should be in red, just to indicate that this is an addition to our three-letter root verb. I'lam, here I highlighted in red, but lam supposed to be in black to have ain, lam, mim. So the alif only needs to be in red. But as I said, when you put lam and alif, you cannot separate the two in terms of coding, giving different colors. All right. I hope this helps a little bit. And I highly suggest that if you have not yet watched the previous video that titled, why should you need to know how Arabic functions or how Arabic works, go back, see that, and come to continue watching this one. And I think the two videos will make a lot of sense. Shukran jazilan. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. أراكم في الفيديو القادم. See you in the next video. مع السلامة يا شباب. مع السلامة.